Morning, my dear students. Hope you all are fine and safe. Now, let us come to the continuation of chapter Mineral Resources and Industrialization. Let us come to the continuation of the topic Major Industrial Regions of India. Now, we will discuss Bangalore, Coimbatore Industrial Region. Bangalore is the capital of Karnataka and Coimbatore is the chief industrial center of Tamil Nadu. This region is the chief producer of cotton. 20% of all yarn produced in India is produced in Tamil Nadu. Coimbatore along has 91% cotton textile mill. Hindustan Aeronautic Limited, Hindustan Telephone Limited, Infosys, Wipro Limited, Bangalore has developed as India's chief computer and communication technology center. Other than these industries, the region has glass products, China crockery, cotton garments, rail coach industry. Salem has a large steel plant and fertilizer producing unit. Now, come to the next, that is communication technology. Communication technology has been very important today. Companies from New York, USA have tie up with companies in Bangalore, India to work together on a software development. When it's daytime in Bangalore, it is mid time in America, and when it's daytime in New York, it is a night time in Bangalore. Communication technology make it possible to work and communicate simultaneously. This has become possible because of technology, polity, social economic change. Now let us discuss about Chota Nagpur industrial region. This region spans from West Bengal through Damodar Valley, Singhbhum and Orissa. That is why it is also called the Rourkela Jamshedpur industrial region. The Singhbhum is abundant in iron ore, copper, uranium, etc., and the Damodar Valley in coal. Now, come to the we will discuss about Vishakhapatnam Guntur industrial region. The industrial region extends from Vishakhapatnam to Prakasam district. The industrial development depends on the two ports, Vishakhapatnam and Machilipatnam. Petroleum and coal reserves were found in Godavari basin. Vishakhapatnam, Vijayawada, Vijayanagaram, Rajahmundry, Guntur, etc. are main industrial centers. Now next, that is Gurgaon, Delhi, Meerut industrial region. Gurgaon, Faridabad, Motinagar, Meerut, Ambala, Mathura, Panipat, etc. The region is located far away from the mineral and power resources, and therefore the industries are electronic, mobiles, sport, goods, electrical, cycle, agriculture, equipments. Agra area has glass and leather industry. Mathura has oil refinery and Sahanpur has proper industry. Now come to the next topic, that is Kollam, Thiruvananthapuram industrial region. This region is located in the coastal belt of Kerala. It is spread over Thiruvananthapuram, Kollam, Alappuzha and Tirchur district. The region is located far away from the mineral. As a result, agricultural products started processing cotton, textile, sugar, rubber, paper, fish processing, coconut fiber are the main industries of the area. Now let us discuss about Durg, Raipur, Bilaspur, Korba industrial region. Chhattisgarh has mining and mine depend industries. The Bhilai steel plant was set up with Soviet collaboration. The iron ore for this plant is sourced from mines in Delhi Rajara Hills. Coal is sourced from mines in Korba and Jharia. Because of the plant, many steel rolling mills have developed in the area. The rail wagon repair factory at Raipur was also set up because of easy availability of steel from Bhilai. steel plant. The area also has many rice mills, which is agriculture based industry. Other than mine based industry, the region also have modern industries such as chemical, engineering goods and electronic industries. Bharat Aluminium Company, that is Balco, was laid in Korba on 27th November 1965 and began production in 7th May 1975. Other than Korba, bauxite is available in Sarguja and Amarkantak. Hansdo River provides water from the industries. There are 6,000 employees in Balco today. Along with this, the area has a cement, paper, and pulp, electrical and electronic and chemical unit. The main industrial center of this area are Bhilai, Durg, Raipur, Kumari, Jamul, Mandar, Korba, Champa, Urla, and Gopalpur. To push industrial development, the government in 2007 has decided to develop industrial corridors under the Delhi Mumbai Industrial Corridors Project. 8 large investment regions have been declared. Now let us discuss about the impact of industrialization. There are a number of advantages of industrialization. Development of industries lead to charge large scale production at a very low cost. Industrialization improves quality of life. Deserve consumer goods given many choices to the consumer. Industrialization creates new opportunity for employment. Industrialization leads to foreign exchange inflow. Resources are utilized as a result of industrialization. Industrialization has not just advantages but also many disadvantages. Numerous environmental problems arise out of industrialization. Industries use raw material and power. Raw material leads to exploitation of natural resources, which result in land degradation. Industrial effluent pollute air, water, and soil, creating lots of environmental problem. Thank you, children. We have completed this chapter. Hope you all understood this chapter. Okay, have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much.